So I know how the RV world is of, you always got to buy the latest and greatest RV out there. And I just want to make this video to let you know that you don't need to buy the latest and greatest RV. If your RV is doing everything you need to or close to what you need it to do, then don't go out and buy the newest version or anything like that. The marketing world's always been leaning towards this of, they sell you something that's just a little bit better, and then they show it, all clean and brand new, and, you start thinking, oh, I would really like to have that one. And when you spend, your anywhere from 20 to 100 or $200,000 on your new RV, then all of a sudden you go, oh, well, it's only a little better, but I'll accept that, So I want to say that unless your needs are dramatically changed, don't go out and buy a new RV. Stick with the one you have, because any tiny change that you need, you can just do on the RV that you already have, and now you're not in massive debt over this. For example, if you have an RV, like say mine, it's an 18-foot travel trailer, it's a bunkhouse, has a tiny slide out and a bed and a little kitchen, and toilet, so it's got the bathroom. So it has everything that I need it to have, and a little bit of space, not a lot of space, but enough that, if I get rained in, I'm not going to go stir crazy with the kids and wife in the RV. It's enough, to keep me from going crazy in there. And true, if I had a bigger RV with a lot more room, it would make you feel better when you're trapped inside the RV on a rainy day. But do I need it? Is this the goal of my RV? Is to have the nice day when it's raining? A little bit, but overall, you want an RV that you're going to enjoy, while you're living in it, and when you're out, adventuring in on the parks and places that you want to go see. And, say, for example, you want to go boondocking a lot more. Well, instead of buying a travel trailer or something that has better capabilities for boondocking, first see what you can do to your existing RV to make it better at boondocking. Like, you go out there and you see that you have a 25-gallon freshwater tank, and can I just add a little bit of extra water and make it, 3-4 days. So you go out there, 25 gallons, and on day 3 you're starting to add water to it. So now okay, I know a 40-gallon or a 35-gallon tank would be able to get me through, 3-4 days of RVing, and that would make the black tank and the gray tank handle it as well. So just see if that little bit of change can do it. And then if you have the room to put, an extra 10 gallons of a tank in there instead of a 25, put a 35-gallon tank in there, then do that. It's so much cheaper to upgrade your water supply rather than buying an RV. Another thing is for your solar. So, you can throw on, for boondocking, you can throw on 500 watts of solar or 600 watts, something around there of solar panels to make your RV be able to have the electricity for your boondocking trip. And, buy a little generator. So these are things that you can do to not have to purchase a brand new RV, but make your current RV make it through the trip, and you'll still enjoy life, without a big giant loss in your pocket. So that's the main goal of this, is don't have a loss in your pocket. And they've been doing this for, hundreds of years. Here's an example. Ford Model T, when it first came out, they built it so that it was, just going to last you forever. And their idea in marketing was, you're going to buy this and that's it. Well, then GM came out, and Ford and GM both started making cars, and then nobody was buying cars anymore. And what GM did was they said, hey, we'll make a bunch of different color cars and make little tiny changes so that the public will say, ooh, that looks nice, I'll buy that one. And then it's a better color, and it's a little bit different, and then everybody goes, ooh, that's a nice model, I'll buy one too. So it's this tricky thing that happened where people weren't actually getting much better. They were just getting a little better, but they were always going to be in debt. So my word on this is, if you can do your current RV and not be in debt, then that's what you should do. And same thing with your truck. If your truck can pull it, don't buy a bigger truck. Your truck can be fine doing it. Just do what you need to do and don't go extravagant. Don't go into an RV park and see that giant travel trailer and go, that would be nice. Because true, it would be nice, but is that niceness worth the extra hundreds of thousands of dollars that you're going to be in debt for? Or can you have the same thing you already have and enjoy 99% of the time you're having out there and not be in debt? So that's what this is about. This is about not being in debt and still being able to enjoy things out there. So that wraps up this episode. And if I missed anything or if you have any different thoughts on it, please leave them in the comments. And of course, please subscribe because you all make this happen. And we'll see you next episode.